Hello and welcome to our channel and welcome to another Doctor Who reaction. This episode, season 10, episode 3 is called Thin Ice. Since New Who began, the writers have been very, shall we say, unimaginative when it comes to titles. They've shown some imagination in some places, but generally the titles have been fairly obvious. That being said, I predict for this episode we're going to see the Ice Warriors, because it's called Thin Ice. I could be totally wrong, because from the very small amount that we saw at the end of the last episode, it kind of looked like one of the Victorian frost fairs that are held on the River Thames, or were between, I think, about 1840 and 1860. And that is going to be my prediction for this episode. The Frost Fair, Victorian, around the 1840s, 1850s, 1860s time. And there's going to be Ice Warriors. So far, I've really enjoyed this season. It's really got off to a good start. Bill is an adorable companion. Whether she's going to overtake the as far as I'm concerned, the best companion so far of New Who has been Amy. Well, Amy and Rory together. The dynamic of those was just brilliant. We wait and see to see if Bill is going to be that sort of companion, or whether she's going to be sort of a Clara, someone that starts their storyline good and just peters off and gets a bit shit at the end. That was my opinion of Clara. I think Bill's going to be a good character. She's spunky, she's confident, she asks questions all the time, which is a real plus side, and she asks some of the weirdest questions as well. You know, the ones you never thought of asking, but suddenly when she asks you think, yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing that actually. And she has a very weird way of looking at things. I love that. Anyway, enough ramble, let's get on with this.
Okay, I have questions.
Yeah, I bet.
You never said we could travel to parallel worlds.
Not a parallel world.
But that's London.
Our London. We're on the Thames, the last great frost fair, 1814.
1814, oh, they're earlier than I thought.
Why
My
are we
mistake.
not steer this thing?
I told you don't steer the TARDIS, you reason with it.
How?
Unsuccessfully most of the time. She's a bad girl, this one.
Oh
Always
yes.
looking for trouble.
Britain still had slavery in 1814. And there we go, waking the Ice Warrior. It's got to be. Oh no! No, that's bigger than an Ice Warrior. That's.
Interesting.
What is?
Regency England. A bit more black than they show in the movies.
So was Jesus. History's a whitewash.
Very true.
Are there side effects to time travel? Like physical symptoms?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you see lights under the ice.
Right, he's seen them too. Okay.
So, you've seen the lights?
Of course.
Well, why don't you say something?
Well, you're enjoying yourself. I assume we get to work eventually.
He's a lot more light-hearted in this season. Oh, but poor old Spider. Oh, that's a Donna look.
Friend, the danger isn't over yet. There must be more of you living rough here. Tell me where.
So you can take us to the magistrate?
No, of course not. We're not here to arrest you, we're here to help. And if you show me where you live, we can do that.
We? She's gone.
What?
How many?
How many what?
If you care so much, tell me how many people you've seen die.
Millions, billions.
I don't know.
Okay. How many before you lost count?
I care, Bill, but I move on. There are kids living rough near here. They may well be next on the menu. Do you want to help me? Do you want to stand here, stamping your foot? Because let me tell you something. I'm 2,000 years old. And I've never had the time for the luxury of outrage.
Oh.
What do you mean on the menu?
Oh. She heard everything.
Is this where you live?
For now.
Picture there's something frozen under the Thames and it's eating people.
Okay.
Proposal, we need to get a closer look at it.
Good, yeah.
Plan, let's get eaten.
No, that doesn't sound like a good plan.
Potentially
Potentially. What does potentially mean?
safe for the frisson of excitement.
Pilot fish. They're the lure, and then the big thing is... Oh, what the... Oh, crap. Oh! That's big. Get out now. Catch of the day. Oh.
So, you think Sutcliffe is an alien?
Possibly, yeah.
Because the creature is an alien.
It certainly appears to be producing fuel suitable for interstellar travel.
Oh.
Either way, Bill,
An alien trapped on Earth needs to escape.
I need you to leave the talking to me.
Why?
Because you have a temper.
Okay, well, I lost it a tiny bit.
You're about to meet a man, alien or otherwise, for whom human beings are raw material. Who grinds up children for profit. What we're here for is one thing, information. Get that with diplomacy and tact, charm, if necessary.
Okay.
Dr. Disco from the Fairford Club.
Dr. Disco.
Obviously one aspires to membership, but to actually be considered for... Who let this creature in here? On your feet, girl! In the presence of your betters?
Oh dear. Oh! Doctor!
He's human. 31 years of age.
Yep.
Low in iron.
Yeah, that was pretty convincing racism for an extraterrestrial.
I
Yeah.
thought so exactly. Oh, hello. Can I just say this is very unlike me. I don't normally do this.
Yeah, he was aiming for charming.
Basically, the elephant. It's all you.
I made the most of the situation.
Oh
First
dear.
proper freeze it's caused in years.
Why? Production down, huh? Not enough people dying.
Girl, you show the ignorance of all your kind.
Oh.
Without that beast, my mills would rely on coal mines. Men die in coal mines all the time.
I preferred it when you were alien.
Yeah, I think I did too.
Well, that explained the lack of humanity. What makes you so sure that your life is worth more than most people out there on the ice? Is it the money? The accident of birth? Put you inside that big fancy house?
Why is it up to me?
Because it can't be up to me. Your people, your planet I serve, at the pleasure of the human race. And right now, that's you. Give me an order. Not long till noon. I need an order.
If you don't, you're just letting her choose.
Save her.
I'll take care of this. You get everyone off the ice.
Oh, redirected the explosions, and now that thing is gonna get out.
Quick, get to the shore.
Oh god, that's massive. It's like a gigantic piranha.
Where will she go?
Somewhere cold, I imagine.
How long is she?
That's the thanks you get. How does she get under the bridges? It's a whale. No? Okay.
Leave him alone. Jobs be a fine thing. Leave me alone. How's about that for a new idea?
What's in the vault?
Be reassembled, didn't I?
Hmm.
Looking.
That's not good.
What's that about? No one's going to open the door just because you're knocking. Oh, getting cocky now, are you? Why? What do you think you know? What has he told you? Because, yeah, he may have a little friend now, and yeah, he may be a little bit distracted, but I tell you something, I'm still here. And as long as I'm still here, you are going nowhere.
Oh wow, what's the... Is that Hydroflax or something? Well, something tells me this is going to be an easy episode to edit. I barely said a word. It was really good. I was really into that. I was so wrong about it being the Ice Warriors. Halfway through I thought it might have been something to do with the Zygons, because in Terror of the Zygons, in the Tom Baker, they had this massive Loch Ness Monster type thing, which was their kind of sea creature that lived in Loch Ness. And I thought it might be something to do with that, but no, it was... And again, it was a threat that wasn't really a threat. Well, it was. I mean, Lord Sutcliffe was the real threat. Lord Sutcliffe was the real monster in this. But the actual monster, you know, the monster, wasn't really harmful. It was completely harmless. So it's 3 in a row now where the threat wasn't really what you expect. I'm loving it. I'm loving the twists that this season is bringing. Bill is brilliant, as I said at the beginning. Peter Capaldi, I mean, he was never better than when he was in Heaven Sent, in my opinion. That whole episode was just a shining example to Peter Capaldi's acting abilities. But this season, he's just brought just a new aspect to the Doctor. Just, I don't know. It's too early to figure out exactly what, but there's something different about the way Peter is portraying the Doctor this season. A lot more happy-go-lucky, I suppose, because the last season was just so heavy and so serious. This season is just a lot more light. I like it. I'm liking it so far. I think it's brilliant. Anyway, thank you for watching, for what it was worth. Brilliant episode. Shit reaction, sorry. I was just so into it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.